Fans are done waiting. They are ready for some football here at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly. Today, an NFC battle in store for us. It's the Chicago Bears and the Philadelphia Eagles. The punter Tress Way sent to get this one started. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Fielded at the 14. And that'll put them up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Williams starting with the pass here. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
What is on? Vegas!
Mitchell up the middle. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's Mitchell again. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Williams from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw by Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
2nd and 10 now. Williams finds him over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Ready, set.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Williams throwing on fourth. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? 19, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
From the gun, Milrow. Throw secured by George Pickett. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches. From the 36. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. That is Tyler Luth now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Eagles nothing.
Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, here's Williams. The left side, and Gesicki has it. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
From the 39. Completed over the middle. Dukes out a one-stop. Has room down the left sideline. And he's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. On the move, hit it right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up third down.
Third down. Here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Blake Grupe on to attempt a field goal. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Grupe sends it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Independent kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Hill on the return. The Bears take over first down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Eagles.
First carry here for Ashton Jeanty. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. We're to the end of one. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're looking at 2nd and 3.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Milrow from the gun. Short pass brought in. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Sending a receiver left. It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. As he's outshire that time on the tackle.
47-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Cut 19, cut 19. Ready? Dragon 6, Cougar 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears now lead by 10. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. They'll try this extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Fields the hard squib kick. Jukes one defender. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
22.
Working from the gun, Williams. Buys time, rolling right. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid Watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Stays in the pocket. Completed to his running back. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First down from the red zone. He gets it again to Mitchell. That play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
They give him now to Mitchell. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. One play action. Williams buying some time right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. Now run. This is Mitchell. And they stop him. No touchdown. No first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
That's complete to the back. Ashton Genty escapes a defender. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Stack. 19 Charger. 19 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19 Lion. Let's go.
Taken in over the middle by Pickens. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Bears hoping to grow their lead before halftime. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Go.
He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Working quickly here.
First down, Chicago.
Cougar 19.
And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Just a nice little reminder that this QB is more than a passer. They're going to call his number as a runner too, especially if these defenses don't account for it.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Eagles, 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll send him over right.
Ready.
From the 35 on second down. Hits his running back. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Taken in by Hill, right side. Tried to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
65. Get it. 70 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18.
Motion man sent left. Second and 12 behind the sticks. This is cut downfield by Rice. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First down, Bears.
Ready.
From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Chicago touchdown.
Touchdown.
The Bears get more points to end a lopsided first half. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And he's brought down. It was a long shot after the block anyway, and they're unable to add anything on top of that touchdown.
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel like the whole sideline gets deflated, but I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams, and you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is, so making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Williams on first down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. And the Bears are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
First down 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the set.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Come on. Set. Warriors 70. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Panther 11. Panther 11.
To throw. Here's Milrow. Finds him over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
First down throw here from Milrow. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Ready? 18 Rattler. 18 Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 tight. 19 tight.
From the 30 on second down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
Finally a rare win for them against this passing game, and a much-needed one to hopefully restore a little morale on that sidelines. 3 first-half touchdowns. They've been lit up like the 4th of July and really needed something that could be a foothold toward a little momentum before we get to halftime.
That's my heart.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Just 50. Ready?
The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Eagles loading up the secondary. Dime look coming, 3rd down.
18, Pioneer. 70, Timberwolves. 60, Maverick. 60, Maverick.
Running back, motioning right. Quick pass, right side, complete. He's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Oops, knocks it through. And that extends the lead to 20. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And off to Genty. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
60,
1st down, and they go right back to it. He finds some space again, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. So great work by the running back there. Brock found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's looking deep once again. Brought in inside the 20. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start the second half with some needed points.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and give him a run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. And they've got it. They've recovered the onside kick. Well, partner, we still got a full quarter left, but surprised them with the onside kick here. And to their credit, they got the ball back.
Well, I think even the most progressive coaches in the past would have never made that call. But we're seeing this more and more. Teams becoming more aggressive by the year especially, Kate, when they're trailing in a game, doing what they think they've got to do to give themselves a chance to win.
First down throw by Williams. He finds his running back deep down the left side. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
No run here. It's Mason. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. Second and goal coming up.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Gets it again. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles shrinking the lead some in the third. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the third quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
Ready.
Milrow with it on first. Hits him on the out route. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Ready.
From the 41. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Third and short, it's Milrow. He's got it. It's complete to Pickens. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 Lions.
Here's Milrow. First and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
The ultimate team sport still has so many times games within the game, individual battles, and right now, they don't have an answer for this guy. It may be time to turn the line to Chip to find some way to protect the quarterback.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's second and 19. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. They're on the stop. Larry Ogunjobi. Offense in the hurry up here. And he's got a free play here. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. They still need 10 yards on third down after the penalty.
Here we go. Count the 60. Ready.
Shotgun now for Milrow. That's him on the quick hitter. And they take him down right along the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Xavier will be a 5-yard pickup. It's now 4th down.
Trying for it with Milroe. He's got it to his running back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. That's Pickens with a catch outright. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Milroe from the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears make it a 3-possession game.
This isn't new for this quarterback. He has been an accomplished runner all season long. One of the best in the league. Weaving that element into his game. A true dual threat guy. And he's been a nightmare for defenses.
Now it's Milroe in the offense, looking to go for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
The Bears decide to call their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Now after the timeout to talk things over, here they go, trying for 2. They give it to the back of the zone read. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a 2-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and can energize a defense and give them that swag when the defenses stop them.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
6-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. He lofts it deep left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st down, Williams. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Well, right side, caught by Smith. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Offense up to the line fast.
15 yards. That's good for another Eagles. 1st and 10.
Williams to throw on first. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Again, it's Williams. Hits his running back. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. Groupie to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Eagles shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
Eagles 24.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Hill now to return it. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. 18, 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
From the gun, Milrow. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
It's caught left side by Hill. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
They've got a man in motion. 1st down throw here from Milrow. Andrews has it, working downfield. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ready, ready.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Ready. Kennedy Lions. 18, 5 here.
From the red zone now. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears making a 3-score game in the 4th. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Now it's Milrow in the offense, looking to go for 2. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point.
He's throwing for it. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Well, the good news is it's not going to count as a pick on the stat sheet, but 2 points left on the table thanks to that INT.
It sure looked there for a second, didn't it, Kate? Like the points may have been going on the other side of the board.
Sure did.
I'll tell you what, this is one of those moments we don't see a lot, right? An interception, a run back on a 2-point play. It just shows you the wherewithal of this team, the coaching, and then the players' IQ, the acumen to go out there and execute with all they have after that interception. When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Launches one deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on. Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Third down, here's Williams. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. On the move, headed right. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Seven Pirates!
Throwing with a blitz on the way. The left side caught by Andrews. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Come on, Mustang 19!
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Let's go now.
Milrow with it on first. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears put up even more points in a win. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. And that one's caught. That couple more off to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the fourth.
24.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
On the return, the Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's complete to Gesicki outright. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! But it looked like an eagle flew in and was first to the ball. They're going to maintain possession. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Williams from the gun. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles putting up points in a game decided. Group B to try the point after. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Caught along the 5. And he's into the end zone. They are really pulling out whatever they can to try to make this game closer. That cuts the lead down by an extra 2. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Here we go, here we go.
On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. Well, that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Bears approaching win number 7 on the year. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
19 Tiger, 19 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They're going to pass it here. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Go! 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Will Rowe from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Oh, you hate that. They've eaten up some good yardage on this drive, Kate. You get down in the red zone, and this is where you really got to stay on schedule. Let's give some credit to this defense. They know the job they got to do. Got to knock you back and make this now red zone attempt not much more difficult. Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Got it. Ready?
And they're really trying to pile it on here. The offense staying out there on 4th and goal.
Ready? Cowboys!
We will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home, and boy, did they ever in a big moment.
They connect on the deep shot. The 30. He's at the 10. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Williams trying to throw for it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. Going for it yet again, and once again, they don't have the right call to make it in for 2, so their struggles continue.
Yeah, they've kept them on the field without hesitation all game long. This offense knows what they're doing. Problem is the defense knows even more.
Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Bears get this kick, and that spells the end of this ball game. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19, 18, Pioneer.
Shotgun now for Milrow. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears have likely locked up the win right there. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Bears go up by 19. Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. The ball's out, he lost it. But it looked like an Eagle flew in and was first to the football. They're retaining possession. And here's a timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in the game that's already decided. All right, one more snap to play here. One final shot here. Chased out to his right. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. Bears pick it up. Headed the other way. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. No recover. Still with it. And that's going to do it, Brock. Some excitement. Nearly a turnover. And what is the final play of this football game? So the Bears take this one on the road. And I doubt they're going to be doing much shopping today, Brock. Probably more ice baths and relaxation.